these
Oh, wasn't beyond the line.
are the 15 craziest saves in football history. And first, Florian Müller proves to be one of Bundesliga's best goalkeepers. Because he didn't stop one, not two, but 3 shots in 3 seconds. That's more than Loris Karius did in his entire career. But still, that was only the number 15 spot. How about the time Kyle Walker became Salah's worst nightmare? The Egyptian GOAT was about to pull one of the greatest plays of his career and win his team another trophy. But instead, Kyle shattered Liverpool's dreams.
Set himself up here. We've got a header to it.
God damn, he wasn't even wearing the gloves that time. But we all know what happens when he puts them on. Because when City's #1 goalie received a red card, Kyle got off the bench and
Oh, he saved it.
actually kept the clean sheet.
Kyle, did you volunteer or were you chosen?
I think it was a little bit of both. I try and sometimes banter the keepers in training, telling them to catch it and stuff, but as I found tonight, sometimes you do have to take 2 touches.
But Kyle shouldn't mess around with Russia's keeper, because this dude made the craziest save in World Cup history without even using his hands. Moscow 2018, Russia versus Spain. The winner of this game makes it to the quarterfinal, but after 120 minutes, the game was tied. Everything came down to a penalty shootout.
The jewel in Spain's crown scores. Golovin scores.
All players brought their A game, but Russia's goalkeeper did something nobody ever thought he was capable of doing.
Match point. Akinfeev saves.
That man saved his country with his freaking toe! But that save is nothing compared to our award-winning save at number 11. The time Jordan Pickford stretched so far to reach the ball, he got stuck in the net.
Puts it into the penalty area though. Mason Mounts off the post. And then brilliant from Jordan Pickford.
2 saves in 2 seconds! This man is a one of a kind. And he apparently loves unicorns? What? Well, we've made it to the top 10, which means no more messing around. Only the craziest saves from here on out. And to kick things off, we got a save that got Mendy named the best goalkeeper of 2021. Even a freaking bicycle kick doesn't impress him. My man kept his goal clean. But the guy next to him is literally the king of clean sheets. Because Peter Cech doesn't only hold the record for the most clean sheets ever in one season, but he can also stop some crazy attempts like this.
It's broken for Welbeck. Go and Hernandez! Well, how did that stay out?
It's a great save. Absolutely blinding by Petr Cech.
My God, there's no wonder why he is the GOAT of clean sheets. He's kept more than 200 clean sheets in his entire career. Like this video right now if you want me to pack him in FIFA. Another player I'd want to pack is Ter Stegen, because his save was so impressive it racked up over 100 million views on YouTube alone. 2018 Camp Nou, Barcelona versus Sevilla. As always, Messi put on an incredible show. But this night, it was Barca's goalkeeper who walked away with a Man of the Match award.
Navas pisa ya el área, Navas saca el centro.
God damn, I've never seen anything like that before. Dude literally jumped over 1.80 meters into the air. But jumping that high? The cat could do that in his sleep. And for number 7, we picked his most impressive save ever.
Pulls it back and Ronaldo coming so close.
I'm glad those weren't my fingers, because Ronaldo's shot could go up to 80 miles per hour. And I don't think Millwall's keeper would have been able to stop that with his head. Jesus, that would have either been the longest range own goal or just one of those ridiculous penalty box free kicks. Well, what's even more ridiculous is Joe Hart's trash talk to get into his opponent's heads. Back in 2015, Roma was up against Man City in the International Champions Cup. The teams were going head to head. After 120 minutes and the game tied up, it was time for a penalty shootout. But instead of just trying to stop them, Joe did something nobody expected of him.
Joe Hart wants to take a spot kick, but he needs to score this. Joe Hart, bang!
Now, even though that shot was hella impressive, it wasn't enough for Man City to win the game, meaning Joe had to stop 2 more penalties.
Doumbia, and Joe Hart does get to it!
And this is where the mind games really started, because if Joe stopped this one, they would secure the W.
He says I know. He says I know, Joe Hart. Sledging at the MCG.
Joe can see the future. And what I expect to see in the future is this keeper playing in Europe. Because this man made headlines all over India for making the craziest save in the league.
Diaz ball in. It's up for Anwar Ali. Oh, the touch from Gurpreet takes it out, but what a hit that was.
That guy has some cat-like reflexes. But we're in the top 3 now, so only top-tier saves from here. And first up, we got Tim Howard, who set an actual Guinness World Record during the 2014 World Cup. Okay, I can hear you think, that save wasn't so crazy. Well, you're wrong.
It's great to have Team USA superstar goalie Tim Howard with us this morning from Brazil. Tim, I gotta say, first, congratulations on a heroic performance last night. You almost single-handedly broke Twitter, 1.8 million Twitter mentions of you alone. And I want to ask you, have you seen what is out there about you today? You are the new face of the quarter. You are Mount Rushmore, appropriately named Mount Howard. And apparently you have been promoted to Secretary of Defense overnight, per Wikipedia. Did you see any of this?
I only just woke up, as you can tell. I've not seen any of that, but that's quite fun. That's quite funny.
Well, and it's well earned. You made 16 saves against Belgium, and that is the best by a keeper in a world match since 1966, when they started keeping world records. You were awarded man of the match. How do you feel about your performance yesterday?
Well, I've said it all along. That's what I signed up to do. You know, stick my face in front of balls and get in the way, and that's my job. So I was able to do a lot of that last night. And you know, for me, unfortunately, it wasn't enough. But we nearly did it, and I couldn't be prouder of this team.
Now that's a record to be proud of. But so is Ian Mellies, because this man has become the youngest goalkeeper to reach 100 Premier League appearances and has kept a total of 21 clean sheets so far. And honestly, everyone knew he was going to be a star when he saved this ball in his first season.
United are trying to counter-attack, ball into the penalty area. McGoldrick lays it off for Lundstrom. Oh my goodness, what a save.
Now that's insane. But we've saved the best for last. Joe Hart's save was so crazy, it won the most prestigious award that any goalkeeper can win.
Joe, would you like to take a step forward? Ladies and gentlemen, on his 300th appearance for Manchester City, Joe Hart has broken a record. 4 Premier League Golden Gloves. Congratulations, Joe.
And the most impressive save that got him the award was for this 80-yard run against Man United.
Goalkeeper not sure what to do. He's out of position now. It's a clear run. Giggs has got Rooney up to his left. 2 defenders back. And Hart has got there, but Rooney has gone for it. Oh, my goodness, he very nearly came off.
Holy shit. That was the craziest run I've ever seen. But you know what's even crazier than that? TV hosts in their underwear, keepers kissing reporters, and the dirtiest foul I've ever seen. Click right here for the 20 weirdest moments in football history.